therapists out of just the northern states, they tend to, and this ain't a South thing for me, I could care less, business, wherever it's at. But it just happens to be that the large majority of those therapists in the South do the polygraph after the disclosure. And the ones in the northern states, I'll tell you, I'm serious, the ones in the northern states are typically doing, and I don't know if it's that they're going to two different schools or...
That's so interesting. I did not know that.
Absolutely. There's like a line that gets drawn, right?
Okay.
So I've worked both. And in the beginning, I didn't have a dog in the fight. I could have cared less, right? I mean, to me, you tell the truth one way or another. But there has been so much fallout with the polygraphs that are done before. Therapists are just like polygraph examiners. There's a lot of ego that goes on.
Come on. No.
No, it's shocking, right? Hey, trust me, we're the worst, and I'm not innocent, right? And so, but I'm the one that catches most of that fallout, right? And so here's what happens. If you do the polygraph prior to the disclosure, this is what happens. And I know the theory is, well, if they fail the polygraph, we just cancel the disclosure. I'm not going to argue with whether that is a good or bad thing. I don't personally like it, and I can assure you Mama ain't going to like it, right? But but at least I understand what the therapists are saying. Hey, we'll avert that damage, right, until they're ready. Okay, I understand. So I get that, and I say to them, okay, right, I hear what you're saying. I'm not arguing, so I see this as either way when something bad happens, right? Either one is negative. But there's one that's a lot more negative, a lot more damage is done, right? And so to me, that's what this is about. Doing the polygraph before, when it goes bad, there's a lot more damage, right? Actually, let me say this. When it goes good, there's a lot more damage. And here's one. Guy comes in, he passes the polygraph, right? Now, she's asked questions prior to, but here's the reality. She didn't know what she should be asking. She's got no idea. Right. Because she doesn't know what his whole truth is. Right. So after the polygraph, she comes up with these questions that aren't standard questions. They're not. I couldn't even possibly know they exist. Right. He may have disclosed the information very generically. Right. Because I didn't know to attach this to a specific detail about their life.
Exactly.
Right.
But you told me this on that date. Yeah.
So she comes after the polygraph and she sees now, she gets to the disclosure and she sees all this and man, she spends the next 24, 48 hours going insane. She needs to know this and she needs to know that and she needs to know that. And how in the world did he pass his polygraph? He got over in the polygraph and that happens more time than you can imagine. So here's how you stop that from happening. Guys, again, this is just my opinion, okay? So
that's what we brought you here for.
That's all I can give, right? So with the other 350 therapists, I'm doing it after.